My dear brothers and sisters of India, I earnestly request you to listen carefully to what I have to share with you today. I am here to present the truth regarding the ideology, history, and actions of certain organizations belonging to the Tangkhul and Meitei communities. The origin and objectives of these groups. Meitei underground organizations such as the United National Liberation Front, UNLF, the People's Liberation Army, PLA, the Kangle Yawol Kana Loop, KYKL, the People's Revolutionary Party of Kangle Pak, PREPAK, along with the Tangkhul-led National Socialist Council of Nagaland, NSCN, began their organizational activities several decades ago. The fundamental objective that unites these groups has consistently been the secession of Manipur from the Union of India. To further this aim, they have, over the years, repeatedly carried out armed assaults against the Indian Army and other security forces. These attacks have included direct firing, bombings, and the laying of IED traps that have cost the lives of numerous soldiers who serve to protect our nation. The contrasting stand of the KUKI people. In stark contrast, we, the KUKI people, have always stood firmly to ensure that Manipur remains an integral part of India. Our commitment has been unwavering toward the unity, integrity, and sovereignty of the Indian nation. We have consistently extended our full support to the Indian state and its constitution. For us, the nation has always come first. Allegations against the Indian Army. Even at present, many individuals from the Tangkhul and Meitei communities continue to allege that the Indian Army does not deliver justice and that it is biased in favor of the KUKI community. To those who make such claims, I wish to pose a direct question. If the Indian Army is indeed unjust, would we apply the same logic when it defends our borders against aggression from Pakistan and China? The answer is clear. The Indian Army does not belong to any single caste, community, or region. It is the army of 140 crore Indians. To cast aspersions on the army is to dishonor the sacrifice of the brave soldiers who leave their families behind and lay down their lives for our safety. The false narrative of KUKIs being refugees. Another grave issue is the propaganda that KUKIs are refugees or foreigners in Manipur. This narrative is deliberately spread by those groups who, in their hearts, do not consider themselves a part of India. Because they view themselves as belonging to a separate nation, they attempt to brand us, who stand with India, as outsiders. However, historical facts tell a different story. When India was under colonial rule, the KUKI people fought alongside Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose as part of the Indian National Army against the British Empire. We shed our blood for India's independence. During that critical period of our freedom struggle, the leadership of the Meitei and Tangkhul communities did not participate in the fight for India's liberation. This is a matter of historical record that cannot be erased. The present situation. Due to sustained and resolute operations conducted by the Indian Army, many cadres belonging to Meitei and Tangkhul underground outfits have now fled across the border into Burma, also known as Myanmar. Nevertheless, it remains a matter of serious concern that certain sections within these communities are actively attempting to facilitate the return of these cadres into India so that they may once again take up arms against the Indian state. Despite these developments, we, the KUKI people, continue to stand resolute. We are opposing these anti-national designs and remain fully committed to safeguarding the unity and integrity of both Manipur and India. We will not allow these forces to succeed. A final appeal for verification. Lastly, my dear brothers and sisters, if you find it difficult to place your trust in my words, I urge you to directly approach the Central Armed Police Forces and the Indian Army. Ask them for the official records. Inquire how many Indian Army officers and constables have been martyred by the Tangkhul and Meitei underground groups, and how many times the Indian Army has been attacked by them. The facts and figures will speak for themselves. Brothers and sisters, the time has come to recognize the truth. Let us remember who stood with India during its darkest hours and who continues to stand with India today to protect its sovereignty. Let us unite for the nation. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.